What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, you guys. In today's video, I'm going to be walking you through how damn near 99.9% of real estate agents post their listings, open houses, and I'm going to kind of show you the difference and the one link, the one little tweak that damn near 100% of you guys pretty much miss when it comes to capturing leads on social media. So if you're a real estate agent, if you're out there trying to build your business on social media, you're farming a few zip codes, or maybe you're building nationwide, I'm going to just simply show you the one link that you're missing. And this is after spending years, almost 8 years now, consulting, teaching, just coaching real estate agents through social media marketing and Facebook advertising, and teaching them how to actually capture leads on social media. So if you're a real estate agent and you're not capturing the amount of buyer leads, seller leads, if you're not capturing leads on social media, or even maybe you're capturing a few here and there, but nothing at scale, nothing consistently on a monthly or weekly basis, this video is for you. I'm going to show you the one little tweak that you guys want to implement moving into 2025 if you're trying to build a brand and trying to build a business on social media. Here's what you want to start doing. And I'm going to show you the difference, right? So I'm going to show you as I go through my news feed. In fact, let's get into it. Let me show you my news feed now. And before I get into it, you guys, here's what you definitely want to understand. And here's the bottom line of it all. As we scale our friend count up, and it could be Facebook, it could be Instagram, it could be LinkedIn, TikTok, it could be YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. Damn near 100% of my subscribers live across the country, even in multiple countries. So this is really for the real estate agent who's trying to capture leads and also trying to build a local brand, right? A local business. I truly believe after speaking to so many real estate agents at this point, their dream client is down the street. That buyer, that seller, if in a perfect world, if they can farm a few zip codes, they'd be happy. It'd be a dream business for most real estate agents. And so the problem with social media, and again, it doesn't matter what platform it is, as we scale up our friend count, right? So when you look at your friend count, right? I have over here 4,900 friends, right? When you look at your friend count, and again, this is really primarily for the real estate agent who's trying to build a local brand, right? Taking over their backyard. As we scale up this friend count, go look at your friend count. 99%, and this is a real number. I don't want to keep throwing that number out, but it's literally 99%. 99% of the friends that you'll have on all these platforms, you guys, live across the country and are never moving to your neck of woods ever, right? And just flip the script here with you and I. As you and I are friends, majority of you that are seeing this are on my Facebook friend list. As you guys look at me, right? We're friends. We're over here on social media, friends, right? If I was a real estate agent and I was posting my listings and open houses, how many of you guys would actually care? I live here in a city in San Diego, Chula Vista to be exact. How many of you guys would be interested in my listings or open houses as you come to your news feed and just scroll through and see what your friends are up to, right? I'm willing to bet 100% of you guys would not care. And even if you're and I'm saying this with you guys in the business, right? So you're a real estate agent, I'm a real estate agent. I'm in San Diego. I'm promoting an open house this Saturday, right? How many of you guys care? And so if you're not a real estate agent and we're friends on social media, again, pick your platform. It's all the same. How many of you guys would actually care about my open house? And so that's the problem with social media, you guys. As we scale up our friend count, shout out to Delia, but and let's say, for example, she's popular, she's been in her town forever, she was born and raised there, she's the president of her PTA at her daughter's school, she is the mayor of the town, she's been to every high school, so she knows friends everywhere, she's been in the business for 27 years, so she's a top producer. Out of the 2,000 friends, once we get past, and this is with you being super popular in your town, once you got past the first 300, of people that you actually know, your friends, family, coworkers, clients, past clients, prospects that you're dealing with, friends in the local area, friends, your kids' parents, friends, right? People that you live next to. As you get past the first 300 of those people that you may know, from 300 to 2,000 will consist of people like me who live across the country that are your random friends on social media. And again, this applies to every platform. So as Delia and me are friends on Facebook, and she's posting to her friends, she's not even showing it publicly. She's showing it to just her friends, her 2,000 friends. This is the typical post that I would see 99.9% of you guys put out. Okay. So she's promoting her open house to a bunch of people. She has 2,000 friends, 10 of them actually click like, right? And who knows if these are people that are local, right? She has 2,000 friends that are just like me who live across the country and don't care. She posted this on the 30th, right? Today's the 2nd, so it's already been a few days, right? But this is what I see constantly in my newsfeed, right? So this right here, you guys. So I'll see something like this, right? Open house, rare opportunity. So she has some specs, but no call to action. Another one that I'll see, and so she's posting it on her personal page. She probably put it on her business page. She probably put it in a Facebook group. She probably took the same exact post and image and put it on LinkedIn. She probably took the same exact post and image and put it on Instagram. She probably put it on TikTok, maybe, right? And so again, she has 2,000 friends over here. Let's say she has 2,000 friends on Instagram. Instagram's even worse because majority of those people aren't your friends and family. The majority of people that follow you on Instagram are just randoms, right? So this is typically how most real estate agents will promote their open house. Um, Annie, I just saw her listing, right? So when it comes to Delia across the country, I'm nowhere in this area, and I'm willing to bet 1,500 plus of her friends are nowhere in this area. Again, if this was my open house and I'm here in San Diego, none of you guys would care. So my 4,000 friends, none of you guys would care, right? So that's your typical open house. No call to action, nothing to click on. That's just it. That's your random post. Over here with Annie, two great two great homes listed today, new listing alert. So there's her text, right? There's her specs of the property. There's her images, right? Again, four people. When it comes to Annie, she has 1,800 friends. Again, let's say she's super popular. She's been in her town forever. She's been in the business for 15 years. Her 1,800 friends, again, this is a real stat, 99% of the 1,800 won't live in the area. There'll be people like me who are nowhere near Kentucky and are not planning on moving there ever, right? So she's taken her listing, she's putting it here on her personal page, she's putting it on in Facebook groups. Again, she's putting it on Instagram, LinkedIn, and this is what I also see. So now in this case, she has a link, right? So if you guys are posting open houses and listings and you are putting a link, as I click on that link, 100% of you guys will take me to a full-blown website, right? And it didn't even let me get through. So look, as I click, it's bringing me, you can sign in using your Facebook account. So I have to sign in to which I am signed in, which is weird, right? So as you post like that, as you post a link that is taking me to your pivot website, right? So in this case, it's not even hers. It's agent Annie dot pivot realty. So this is pivot realty. So again, as most real estate agents will post, they'll post their a link. So I'll see a link like this, but it's going to pivot. I'll see a link like this, but it's going to their Keller Williams website. I'll see a link like this, and as I click on it, it goes to their Coldwell website, the same cookie cutter website that every single agent in your company has. And this is typically what they look like, right? And you would think this is doing it, but it's not. And there's many reasons why this is not how you want to market your listings and open houses in 2025 and beyond. Do not send people to a full-blown website anymore. And most of these websites, again, because this link is not hers, it is hers, but technically it's not. Technically it's Pivot Realty's. And you guys know what I mean. If you have a Keller Williams website, same thing. It's not your website, it's Keller Williams. So because that link is owned by Keller Williams, it's or in this case Pivot, excuse me, in this case Pivot, it's Pivot that's able to track the fact that I landed here. And how do I know that? Because they have their Facebook pixel. In fact, they have two tracking pixels on me. So as Annie goes out there and gets fired up to post her listings and people click on it, Pivot is collecting the data. And they're collecting the data inside of Facebook, which Facebook calls that a custom audience. Now, why would Pivot want to do that? Why would they want to track my visit? Because now they know that I'm interested. Now they know that I clicked on a listing. But it sucks for Annie because Annie's not getting that data. Annie needs to be owning that link. This Facebook pixel needs to come from Annie's Facebook account, which is all free, Facebook ad account, right? But this right here is what we're missing out on. So that's basic number one is the fact that when you're sending people to these links, it's your broker that's collecting the data, and what they can easily do is turn around and show me future listings and cut Annie out because they know that I clicked on a listing, they know that I landed here, and now they have me in a bucket, aka a Facebook custom audience. And tomorrow, today, next week, they could turn around and retarget everyone who landed here on Annie's page and completely cut Annie out. Now, if that's Annie's listing and they're showing me an add-on, okay, great, whatever. But they're not going to show me, Pivot's not going to show me Annie's listing. They'll probably show me other listings, right? They'll put other information in front of me via an ad, right? And they'll leverage Annie's data. You know how many Annies in Pivot there are that are sharing these websites, right? So Pivot is collecting tens of thousands of data points of people that are landing on your websites. Keller Williams, Colwell, it's all the same. It's the broker that's tracking the data and knowing that I landed here, not Annie, right? So that's problem number one. Problem number two is that as you take people here, I clicked on her listing and I couldn't even see it, right? It's bringing me to a full blown website. So now all of a sudden, get pre approved. What's my home worth? Search. It's like, dude, you already lost me, right? You already lost me. So number one, you guys, I'll see. Shout out to Alyssa. Same exact thing, right? Just listed. There's the address. There's the specs. A bunch of details of the property, and this is her call to action. Your next adventure begins here. Schedule your showing today. So again, with Alyssa, 1,800 friends. She's out there in Athens, Georgia, which 99% of these people will never move there. Um, and again, you guys, I don't want to pick on anyone, but just flip the script. If this was my listing and you guys were seeing it in your news feed and you have 3,500 friends, and I'm telling you right now, 99% of them don't live in the area and don't plan on moving to the area, right? So if you were seeing my listing, none of you guys would care, and this is just how it is for you guys. So as you post, yes, you'll get a random here and there. You might capture a lead here and there. You might close a couple deals a year by doing it this way. But I'm talking to the real estate agent who wants to scale up their business moving forward, who wants to really dominate social media, and who wants to actually capture leads on demand. Capture so many damn leads you can't even handle it. Here's how you do it, you guys. Okay, so enough with showing you what the market is already putting out. You guys already know this. You guys are the ones putting it out. I'm either seeing something like that, and that's the call to action. Schedule your showing today. I'm either seeing something like this where it's taking me to a link that is completely irrelevant from that listing, right? I can't even see the listing. Continue with Facebook. I don't want to continue with Facebook because then now Facebook has that data. So I wish I could have just seen the information, right? But again, that would have been a problem anyway. So even if I could have saw all the details of the property, it's still not where you want to take me because it's a full-blown website. So as you guys have these links, okay, these websites, okay, let's say that page did open up and there was a ton of information on the property. It's still a full-blown website, meaning that there's other things to click on. And that's what you don't want. You don't want all this other distraction. When you have all these buttons, start your search, subscribe. This is what your typical real estate website looks like. When you have all of these different options, the person who landed here is all of a sudden overwhelmed. They're distracted with all this other crap, and before you know it, they're gone, right? When you needed my attention on this property, now all of a sudden my attention is getting freaking pre-approved. Like it's not there. And at the same time, all of us that are seeing it are not in the area anyways, right? So this is not how you want to continue to market your properties, you guys, moving forward. Here's all I'm saying. Here's all I'm recommending, and here is the game changer. So, and we'll use Annie's for example. We'll use Annie's here for example. So Rather than taking people to your beautiful cookie cutter real estate website, imagine if this link was simply this page right here. So as I click, I come straight to one page. There's nothing at the top. There's no contact us, other listings, meet the team, directions to the office, property search, pre-approved. There's none of that crap. You posted this one property. Send me to a page where it's all about that one property and it's all about one button. That's the game changer. So the game changer is no longer websites, no longer just randomly posting like this, like schedule your showing today. No one's in the area that's seen it, right? No more, no more. This would have been perfect. Alyssa would have been perfect. All this details. But rather than here, schedule your showing, it would have been click the link for all the details. That's the number one tweak right there, you guys. That's one of two. And I'm gonna get into tweak number two. But tweak number one is the call to action, the link. Okay? It's not email me, it's not call me, it's not comment below, it's not schedule your showing today, it's none of that. It's click the link for all the details. Unlike this one, we don't want to click this link for all the details. I want to be taking them to a landing page that I actually control. The link at the top is mine. The Facebook pixel is mine, right? I want to make sure that the data that is collecting from the people who land here are in my custom audience so I can retarget them and show them more ads. Okay, so tweak number one is a landing page. We don't need websites, so tell your broker, tell your social media coach, no, dude, it's not about a pretty website anymore. Keep your pretty website. What I need moving forward to really dominate social media is simple, is a simple landing page. Okay, and back to that open house one. Let me show you an open house one as well, because that is it was that other post that we saw. Um, very similar, same exact thing. So as they click, they come straight to one single page, open house, Saturday and Sunday, right? So there's the address, a few bullet points, and one single button, you guys. So these landing pages, this is what marketing is all about, right? Is the click, the call to action. Take me to a simple page where there's only one button, no distractions. Okay. So here's the flow. Here's the flow. As I see this listing, right? As I see this listing now the downfall is the fact that again, organic is this, right? So as you guys just post your listings organically, that's this personal page, business page, and even her business page. All of the people who like your business page were people that you clicked invite, right? So Alyssa, she doesn't even have. Actually, this is her business. Actually, no, that's Corcoran, or yeah, Corcoran's website or business page. She doesn't even have her business page listed. But even if she did, her business page might have 200 likes, 300 likes, 400 likes, maybe some of your guys' business pages, Facebook business pages. Those 400 likes came from the 1800, right? The downfall is the fact that those people don't live in the area either because they're part of the 1800, right? So no matter where you're posting this listing, that's the part about organic is that everyone is across the country. So again, as I'm telling you to put out one link and track those that visit, those are still people that are going to live across the country. Like if this was her listing and I clicked and she was actually tracking all this, I'm now in her custom audience. So if she were to ever run Facebook and Instagram ads in the future, she could target that audience, but I'm the one seeing it across the country. So number one, you guys, is landing pages, and then I'm going to get into how we actually track those that are local, right? I want to build a local brand. I want people in my local area to be seeing my listings and open houses. But here's the flow on just the link alone, just the landing page alone, right? So as I'm taking people in, right, whether it was a listing or that open house that we saw, um, yeah, I don't know where that open house one went, but either one is the same thing. As they click and they come to this one single page, here's where the magic happens. So that's page one. As they enter their information, name, email, and phone number on this one. Um, Send me the details. See, so that alone, you guys, that alone is the game changer. Taking them to a landing page where they can opt in. Okay. Now here's the magic. Here's what I call the money page. As they opt in, they then come to your second page, right? This is where the magic happens. This is what I call the money page. As they came here, now I could track my leads. Now I could take this link, send it over to Facebook. I could put my Facebook pixel on the page. Unlike your real estate broker cookie cutter websites, you can't do that. So now I can categorize this within Facebook as a lead, right? So now if I was running ads, which is what I'm going to be getting into with you guys here, then I could track how many leads came in, right? I could do it in my CRM as well because this landing page is tied to a CRM. So I could look in my CRM and see how many leads came in. But this is how I can categorize them within Facebook and start building up that data on the Facebook side as well. So as they came to this second page, you guys, they're seeing Andrea. Shout out to my client Andrea, top producer in Cleveland. Um, but as they come here, there's 4 bullet points that I teach real estate agents to hit on. I just saw your listing. I just opted in, right? Here's page 1. I just opted in. I came to page 2 where there's 4 bullet points that Andrea's hidden on. Number 1, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for inquiring on this beautiful listing located at, right? So number 1, I'm thanking them. Number 2, I'm introducing myself. I'm David. I'm the listing agent of this beautiful property. I think I got little buggers in my eyes. Actually, that's just the light. Um, yeah, I think that's just the light. Okay. So I'm the listing agent. Number 2, introduce myself. I'm the listing agent of this beautiful property. Let me tell you a little bit more about it. So number 1, thank you for inquiring. Thank you for opting in. Thank you for requesting information on this beautiful listing or open house. Number 1. Number 2, introduce yourself. Tell me a little bit more about the property. Number 3, check your email because I just sent over all the details on the property. You're going to get images. You're going to get an amazing video that we put together. You're going to get private information that the public doesn't have yet. So make sure you check your emails right away. And also be on the lookout for my future emails because over the next few weeks, I'm going to be emailing you more listings that are coming out. So if this is not the one for you, be on the lookout for my future emails. You're going to love the listings that we have coming up over the next few weeks. Check your email, right? So that's bullet point number 3, check your email. And then number four, this is where we go in for the close. This is bullet point number 4. Number 4 in this video, she's saying, hey guys, and by the way, this property is not going to last. I have families coming by tonight. I have private showings that are already scheduled for the rest of the week. If you want to schedule your private showing now, click the button below. It'll take you straight to my calendar where you can schedule your best time. You guys, that is it. 2 pages. Landing page, thank you page. I could take this and crush the heck out of any area, but here, unlike most of you guys that are just posting organically, what I'd be doing is I'd be coming over here and you want to make sure you go to my YouTube channel, come to my Facebook page. In the intro, you'll see my .com, click on it, it'll take you to my YouTube channel, or just type in my name in YouTube and you'll find my channel. Don't do this next step. So number 1 is the landing page. Number 1 is the landing page. The call to action, get people to a landing page. No more of these cookie cutter websites or no more just random posts where there's not even a call to action like the other one. So as I scroll through, congrats, closed. Let's see if I can find another listing or open house. Price reduction. Yeah, see, so Rivers, right? So again, no more doing that, okay? And look, as I click on this link, this is taking me to the same thing, right? So let's see. We got all the details. Okay, look. Okay, so not necessarily a full-blown website, but this is also not his link, right? That's not his domain. That's the thing, you guys. You got to own that domain. So if you're taking me to a link, you got to own the domain. So he's giving me all this information. He's giving me all this information, but nowhere to capture mine, right? So that's the thing. He just gave up all this information. He posted it to his friends, right? I'm one of them. 2.7, I'm one of them. 99% of these people don't live in that area, right? So he's posting a link that is taking me here. So that's point number one, you guys. Stop doing this. And again, this is just for that real estate agent that's looking to dominate social media, that's looking to capture freaking so many damn leads you can't even handle them all. This is what you got to be doing. No more taking me to this random site, right? Take me to one page, tease me with the information, just like this one, just a few bullet points, and get me to opt in. Over here, this is where you want to shine. This is where you're selling me on scheduling a call, or not a call, but a showing, right? This is bullet point number 4. Sell me on why I need to schedule that showing now, right? Not hard to do, especially for buyers that are actually looking, right? So that's number 1. Number 2, here's what I'd be doing, and here's where I'm going to end it. You're going to come to the home on the left. You're going to click on Ads Manager. That's going to bring you right back over here, right? The ads manager. So what you want to be doing is you want to be running an ad. So if this was me, I'd be running a lead ad. Now there's a whole setup to this. So go to my YouTube channel and search for the video Facebook Business Manager setup. You want to set up your business manager. There's a whole setup back here that you have to do first before you even just click on the ads manager and click that green button to run an ad. You don't want to go out straight out like this. But what I'm showing you here is just this one simple feature is the location. So if this was my listing, if this was my open house, I would literally be running it to that local area. So in this case, well, let's go off of this guy, Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle Beach. See, it's not even Myrtle Beach, it's North Myrtle Beach, right? So he's in South Carolina. So if I just went to the ads manager and ran an ad, let's go back to this part. So if I just type in Myrtle Beach, is that how you spell it? Yeah, South Carolina. Look, 25 miles, I can go. Actually, in the housing category, it's going to have to be 15. So in the housing category, it'll be 15 miles. You can go max 15 miles. But here's what I'd be doing, you guys, and here's where I'm going to end it. So number 1, stop taking people to a fancy website. Stop just posting organically. Start taking people to a landing page. And even if you are going to continue to post organically, because God knows all you guys are going to continue to post organically, even if you are, at least number 1, start sending me to a landing page. Send me to a landing page. Send me to a page where I can actually opt in, right? Where you can actually capture the data, right? Capture the lead. That's number 1. And then number two, spend a few bucks on the damn post. Don't boost a post. Come back here through your Facebook Business Manager. Set it up the right way. I have 100 videos on my YouTube channel showing you how to set up a business manager. Set up your business manager the right way. Come over here and target that area. Where that open house is at, target the area. Now again, you have to go 15 miles. Before, you used to be able to go a mile, 2 miles, 3 miles away from any location, but 15 is the minimum now. But that's still better than just posting organically where a bunch of random Davids are seeing it who live across the country, let alone in this 15-mile radius of where your property is actually located, right? So I'd be coming over here, I'd be spending 10 bucks a day on a listing on an open house, especially an open house. I'd run it for 10 days before the open house. I'd spend 10 bucks a day. I'd spend 100 bucks. So God knows you guys are already spending money offline on advertising, on marketing, on this fee, that fee. You're already putting out money trying to build your real estate business. In 2025, you guys, if you want to start capturing leads on social media, number 1, landing page software. Most of the landing pages to build out these landing pages, most of them run about 100 bucks a month. The ones that I've been using forever is 100 bucks a month, 95 bucks a month. And I could build any landing page I want, listing, open house, seller guide, buyer guide, any type of landing page. It is crucial moving forward in 2025. You need landing page software. And the landing page software that I recommend, it comes with the landing pages, the email automation, because as you capture these leads, you guys, emails need to start going out automatically. That's how you nurture your lead, right? So emails need to be going out to people that you're capturing information from. And then number 3, the calendar. As they landed over here, and Andrea is telling them in the video to click and schedule a call. This is a calendar. So the software, most of those softwares out there, again, 100 bucks a month. The one I recommend, same thing, 100 bucks a month, and it comes with those three main tools that you need: landing page, an email autoresponder, and an online calendar. So moving forward, that's the strategy. It's taking people to a landing page where you can capture the lead. The second strategy and the last strategy. If I was trying to build a local business, if I was a real estate agent and trying to farm and dominate my backyard, I would only be running ads. That's it. I wouldn't be doing any of this organic posting. I wouldn't post in Facebook groups, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok, any of that, any personal profile, Facebook business page. I wouldn't be putting out anything. I would literally be posting twice a month, and I'd be running those two posts as ads, one every 15 days. So one listing, 15 days, one open house, 15 days, and I would dominate. I'd capture more leads because I'm now running an ad, and the ad is optimized to capture a lead. I'm now sending them to a landing page where I can capture the lead, right? And this is how you want to do it. So I would literally be taking over my 15-mile radius, and I would crush it. And even when I don't have a listing or an open house, I'd be sending people to a seller guide. I'd be getting people to download my buyer guide or my seller guide, right? So I'd be posting twice a month. They'd be both ads. I'd put them on the Facebook business page, come over here, and I would run them as an ad. I'd spend 10 bucks a day. I'd spend 300 a month on Facebook ads. I'd spend another 100 a month for my landing page software. So I'm at 400 a month on social media marketing. If you guys are not planning for that, moving forward, you're going to continue to twist your fingers. You're going to continue to freaking blow your brains out trying to figure out this social media marketing thing. The reason why organic post doesn't work in your business is because the majority of your friends that are seeing it don't live in the area and they don't plan on moving to the area. And the last thing, obviously, is the landing page. Start running ads to a simple landing page and dominate your local area. If you guys need any help with this, reach out. Like, let me walk you through this. Let me take you through what I've been taking hundreds of real estate agents through over the last 7 years. And that's the basics of social media marketing and capturing leads online. So, you guys, implement that. Landing page software, start targeting your local area, contact me. Actually, yeah, okay, yeah. Contact me if you need help with any of that. Let's go into 2025 and dominate our local area. I'll see you guys on the next video.